You know how we do it. Just, let me go ahead and, while we queuing up, you know what I'm saying, let me finish getting my winners down. So far, I already won. You feel me? But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Damn. Got him a dub. Let's see, y'all. All these people pick the damn Cowboys. It's 5 pieces. All right. I just gotta get a few little, you know what I'm saying? Y'all give me a minute to go share this out. You feel me?
Slide City, Slide City. You know what that means.
All right, let's get it. It's been crazy, y'all. It's crazy. 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 Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Oh, y'all. Stay with your boy. Stay with your boy. Boom. Let's see. We got 2 more, guys. Let's see. I'm gonna sign up and they're watching Toy Story right now, y'all. Let's see. Last one, y'all. Last one, y'all. We're finna get into it. All right, y'all. Let me see. Slide City. What it do, y'all? We up in this thing. Welcome to H-Town headquarters. Houston headquarters, baby. It's your boy, Commissioner, a.k.a. H-Town Zack. And we back. Y'all know how it go. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you ain't already subscribed. Go ahead and share this out. Get in the comment section so I know you up in here. We got GM in the building. Watch the court. Look who we got in the building, y'all. Oh. All right. We've been there watching Toy Story. All right.
So, wait, Astro over there.
There's Astro over there?
Yeah.
Okay, go sit with him. Let me see, I gotta finish. Uh-oh. So say, guys, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button if you ain't already did it. Turn on the notifications, right? Turn the notifications on. Hit that like button once you get up in here. Get in the comment section so I know who it is. The boy shining. Share it out, y'all. Y'all follow your boy, H-Town Zack on Twitch. All the games. I'll be telling y'all, Madden, Fortnite, Call of Duty. I'm slacking on my brother Troy, for ready or not, but sooner or later we're gonna get on it. H-Town Zack on Twitch. Follow me, H-Town Zack on TikTok. I'm posting clips from the live. I'm reposting. I'm doing videos at work, outside of work. H-Town Zack, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Let's get right into it, y'all. Let's get right into it. So y'all know my boy, GM, my son right here. You guys out here in the building, aka Buzz Lightyear for the night. Buzz Lightyear? So they go over there eating cookies. Buzz Lightyear. That's you right there?
Yeah.
And he had the matching socks tonight. You feel me? You feel me? Had them fresh to death. But yeah, let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it, y'all. Y'all already know we gonna start off with my game. Big old disappointment. Big disappointment. That's why I ain't gonna lie. Well, I was gonna go live yesterday, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was gonna go live yesterday. I was debating, honestly. I was debating like, man, we fucking lost. I ain't in the mood now. And then after that, like watching, only 2 games I started off watching was the Niner game and then my Texans. So I'm only going back and forth. What, Papa?
We live.
I know we live. We live right now. We couldn't go yesterday because you said no. Yeah. Oh, we got my cousin Cal in the building. What's up, Cal? Say what's up, Cal. Say what's up, Cal. Say Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
Love you too, Cal.
Love you too, Cal.
Yeah, hit that like button, baby.
Hit the button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, say what Papa at?
What Papa at?
Yeah, say Papa, if you see this, say yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, I wasn't gonna go live yesterday. Yeah, I wasn't gonna go live yesterday. Well, I was, but now, so I was debating. And I was like, all right, you know what? There'll probably be some good content. Everybody be seeing me looking all hurt. I'm saying, distraught. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and go live. I started getting my stuff together. Getting my setup going. My son seen that.
Put it in.
No, we leave it alone. Hey, go get your milk. Go get your milk. Go dip your cookie in your milk. So I started getting all my shit together. I know. I was gonna get on too. I was like, let me go ahead and do it. I started getting my shit set up. Zaire came right up in here, rolled my chair back in there to my no live. You're not going live. I was like, damn, he know. Then my girl was studying, so I didn't want to get too loud, too rambunctious. You know what I'm saying? While she trying to, pick up stuff from her notes and book to memory. What? You don't have no more milk? Okay.
You move.
I don't have no more milk. Okay. So I was like, cool, that's perfect. So I was getting tired anyway. I'm tired of this shit, man. Every time, I already knew it. So beginning of the game, like just all day, just something. I was tuned into the game, right? I'm watching the Niner game and the Texans game. I'm like, all right. Just something wouldn't let me get excited. There, can you stop? Come on, get up here and sit down. You messing up my table, bro. Come on. No, that's not yours.
Yeah.
Zaira,
It's mine.
come on, get up here and sit down.
Listen. It's
No,
mine.
you need to listen. That's not yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get up here and sit down.
That's for kids?
No, it's not for kids. It's for grown-ups.
Huh?
Huh? You not listening?
Yeah.
Okay. Over here. You're supposed to be in there watching your movie anyway. I'm gonna get my belt, y'all. I'm gonna get the belt. But anyways, I was saying, I felt like I couldn't get excited. It was just something about the game, like, all right. We start going down, we go downfield. We go downfield. Can't score a touchdown. Zaire, can you be quiet?
No, listen to me.
Okay, I'm trying to do something right now, okay? So you either sit right here and watch and listen, or you gonna have to go in there with your mom, okay? So I don't have to whoop you on the live and then the views go up, so I'm tearing your butt up. All right then. Better behave. Okay. So as I was saying, I couldn't get excited because I know we get downfield. We went down there, couldn't score a touchdown, right? Fairbairn come out, I'm like, all right, you know, always the first drive of the game, always, you know, if you don't score a touchdown, I'll settle for the 3. You know, I'm not used. It's just something about, like, you just know most times, I would say about 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10 times, first drive gonna go down there and get a field goal. So we go down there, attempt the field goal, and miss. I'm like, oh my God. First red flag. I'm like, okay. Fairbairn, what the hell are you doing? You go down there and miss the first field goal. Then when they get the ball back, we get them the ball, shut them down. I don't know if that's the one that we blocked. But they started to go, they went to kick a field goal. Missed it. Or we blocked it. So I'm like, okay, now I don't feel too bad. So here. Come on. You pick up, Mom. Yeah. You're not listening. We'll get up there and sit down. Okay, we'll get up there and sit down. Don't mess with my stuff. Get up there, okay? And don't fall off the edge like last time.
Yeah.
Use both hands. Get up there. So we go down there, at least block their field goal. So I'm like, all right, it's a game now. It's a game. So we going. Next thing I know, I don't even know if he scored points before CJ got hit and got a concussion. So I'm like, God damn, CJ gone. I'm like, oh, they ain't even called a penalty. First they was gonna say it was roughing the passer. Then all of a sudden they was like, no call on the field. Like they ain't called nothing. So all of a sudden I'm like, all right, y'all just gonna let them get away with that, huh? I'm like, okay. All right. I think y'all want to talk. Y'all want to do us dirty. Let CJ get all roughed up, and then all of a sudden we go out there and hit Bo Nix, and all of a sudden everybody got to get disqualified, huh? Okay. You're gonna do us like that at home. But then you know CJ Stroud get hurt, and then they put in my boy who I was repping before CJ got there. You know, my boy Davis Mills. You know what I'm saying? Had to rip. So we got Davis Mills. Put him in the game. And it seemed like we did just enough. What, Papa? What? We'll pick him up. Jesus Christ. I'm finna call your mom. So we driving. It seemed like we couldn't get in the end zone to save our lives, bruh. Never scored a touchdown. And I was all right, all these field goals, 3 points here, 3 points there. Every time it's a field goal. And I'm like, all right, don't get too excited, because we was up. But then they'll go down there. They'll go down there to kick a field goal, and then it's like close game. Then for a minute, we shut them down for a minute. We had them down. It was like 15-7. I think about 15-7, and then sure enough, they go down there and score a touchdown. I'm like, of course, we ain't going to be able to stop them. They finna score. So I'm like, all right, don't get excited knowing they finna go for 2. They go for 2, tie the game. I'm like, bruh. Oh, my God. They go down there, tie the game up. Do the 2-point. We couldn't stop the 2-point conversion. They tie the game up. And then from there, it's just defense. We shutting everything down. We end up having to punt the ball. Like, the ball got punted 3-4 times in that last quarter, and then came down a few minutes. All of a sudden, we had to punt last, get them the ball, and then all of a sudden they muster up some good play calling, and you know the athletes start balling. Also, like they just hit a switch or something. They go down there and get in field goal range. Stop the get the time down just to a few seconds. Line that up perfect for the field goal, and then do the walk-off field goal. Kick the field goal, go about 3, game over. Go down there and win the game, and we lose 18-15. What, Papa? What? All I see. Yeah. So we had a lot of injuries, man. C.J. Stroud went out for a concussion. Our offensive tackle Titus Howard went out on a concussion. We had a guard, Ed Ingram. His knee hurt. He blew his damn kneecaps out. We got a linebacker, Christian Harris. He had a shin injury. We need shin guards now. Fucking defensive end, Darrell Taylor, his ankle. He done got juked on the play, and they done broke his ankles. So we got all them damn injuries on top of whoever was already out anyway. That shit was embarrassing. I'm like, bro, we can't score a damn touchdown. All we doing is field goals. Be careful, okay? Thank you. You go. So as I said, with that, the Texans lose to the Broncos, y'all. As I told y'all, I kind of knew going to beat the Niners. I mean, I had a little hope, a little confidence, and then once the day came, and then I'm like, all right, you know, we holding tight, we got the lead, but these field goals ain't much. These field goals ain't gonna do too much. Ain't gonna be too helpful, especially if we ain't gonna be able to stop them from getting in the end zone. As long as we can keep it like a field goal game, and then we did that for the most part. We don't let them get one touchdown. But then that one touchdown got them close enough, and the 2-point conversion got them close enough for us to go ahead and lose that game. So, shit, while we talking about the Texans, man, let's see how many games y'all think we can win for throughout the rest of the season. Because right now I got, we play the Jaguars next week. The week after that, we got the Titans again. So we definitely going to beat the Titans again. The Jaguars, I'm a little nervous because they better. And I think we lost to them the first time we played. Yep. Lost to them the first time. Then after that, we got the Bills. We might lose that game. We got the Colts. Might lose that game. The Chiefs. Might lose that game. The Cardinals. Might lose that game if they play how they played the Cowboys today. Then the Raiders. We gonna win that game. We gonna win that game. Then the Chargers. I mean, you know, I can't compare to last year how we ran through them. You know, they a little more stacked up this year. They a little beefy now, so might lose that game. And then the Colts to finish off the regular season. The Colts again. So it's like, so it's like I feel like most of them games that's coming up, we bound to lose. So, you know, the hunt gonna be some work. So I ain't even give y'all the stats. Before C.J. Stroud went out, he had 6 completions for 10 attempts, 79 yards. He ran the ball twice. He had 12 yards. We had Davis Mills step in, 17 completions for 30 attempts, 137 yards. We didn't get no touchdowns. Nick Chubb ran the ball 11 times, got 34 yards. Marks fucking had 10 carries, 27 yards. Oh, Davis Mills ran the ball twice, picked up 7. Okay. Dalton Schultz, he gonna be the key player. Because Collins I feel like Collins is, not that he's slacking, it ain't him. He like, everybody know he the main talent on the team. So, of course, they gonna lock him up, shut him down, and then we gotta scramble to find somebody else to, you know what I'm saying, get the ball to. Dalton Schultz be the guy. 6 catches, 77 yards. Nico Collins has 7 catches, 75 yards. Hutchinson, they kept saying, X gonna give it to him. 3 catches, 30 yards. Christian Kirk, 4 catches, 26 yards. Everybody else, less than 5. So we ain't even gotta talk about it. My boy C. Bullock, he got an interception. Will Anderson Jr. got a sack. And pretty much that's all we did on defense. So we got a lot of tackles and, you know, put some pressure on Bo Nix, want to be throwing the ball away and all of that, but as I said, wasn't enough to win the game. Speaking of Bo Nix, he had 18 completions for 37 attempts, 173 yards. How the hell you get 2 touchdowns? I said 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Where you get the 2 touchdowns at, though? Whatever. J.K. Dobbins had 15 carries for 61 yards. We have Bo Nix ran 3 times, got 36 yards. Damn. R.J. Harvey, two carries, 5 yards. And then R.J. Harvey caught the ball 5 times, 51 yards. He got a touchdown. Oh, yeah, then Sutton had a catch for 30 yards and got a touchdown. Franklin, 4 catches, 27 yards. Trotman, 2 catches for 25. And then P. Bryant, 2 catches for 20 yards. Well, and then Bandy, 1 catch for 16. They didn't get no interceptions on us. They sacked us a few times. Z. Allen got a sack. You got Jay Cooper had a sack. Damn. Greenlaw had a sack. Tillman and Roach shared a sack. So they was on us like white on rice. I'll tell you that. Everybody was saying that the Texans and Broncos is like some of the top defensive teams. So of course you see that's why the scoreboard is what it was. Unfortunately, you know, as I said, we wasn't able to pull through. Shout out to the Broncos fan. Shout out to my boy Tim. Shout out to my boy Salvino. Shout out to my boy Zack. Zack, but it's CH. Thanks to my Texas losing, I owe 2 guys at work a 6-pack. God damn it. Damn, bruh. 6-pack and a $20 scratcher, man. All ready to turn up, too. Man, bruh. I'm a man up to. I'm going there with this jersey on tomorrow, too. You know, beer in hand. I mean, he drinking on the job. He's gonna get fired now. Yeah. I'm snitching. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so other than that game, guys, let's get into it. 49ers, as I was saying, those 2 games I was watching, which kind of, you know, turned me off for the rest of the games. I was like, man, fuck football. 49ers went out there and beat the Giants, 34-24. The Giants played pretty damn good to be scatterbooless. You feel me? To be scatterbooless. Without that, I thought it was going to be, you know, they're a nice little duo. Dart and Scatterboo. But, you know what I'm saying, you can't just be dependent on them. So, and then they did pretty damn good for it to be a 10-point game. They held up, but kind of like mostly everybody knew the road with the 49ers on that game. So, as I said, 49ers beat the Giants 34-24. Next up, you got the Chargers versus the Titans. When you got to talk about it. Well, now, for a minute, though, I think Titans had a lead on them at one point. Titans had a lead at one point. But Chargers come back, you know, got focused, laid the wood on them. No pause. Chargers beat the Titans 27-20. Fight upset game. This is an actual upset game. Texans upset game because I was upset that we lost. But actual upset game, nobody picked the Vikings. 4 leagues, as I be telling you, I got 4 leagues, over 30 people. Nobody picked the Vikings. Vikings will go out there and beat the Lions. But they came back. They did some good because at one point it was down by double digits, I believe. By a good 10 at least. They were down. They were down bad. Lions came back, but, you know, got the score a little closer, but close but no cigar. Vikings beat the Lions 27-24. Nobody picked the Vikings, bruh. Crazy. That game was crazy. I'm like, what the hell, bruh? Messing on my picks, bruh. Another good game that was almost going to be upset. Falcons versus the Patriots. Patriots go out there and win by 1 point. Patriots beat the Falcons 24-23. It was looking bad at first. I guess Michael Penix Jr., you know, queued up. He got some of that little juice on the side or something. Whatever them boys from Space Jam was drinking. Got a little bit of that and then they little water bottles and start working magic. I don't know what the hell happened. They came damn close to winning. However, Patriots, I think Cardi B showed up. And Diggs balled out. He's like, don't be looking at my girl. I got to show out now. Patriots beat the Falcons 1 point, 24-23. Next up, this might be an upset. It ain't upset for me because I picked the Steelers. But a lot of people, this might be an upset game for them. knowing the Colts was 7-1, right? Top dog. Only person had one loss. The Colts go out there and lose to the Steelers. The Steelers win by a touchdown, 27-20. Steelers whooped ass. It was looking bad too. They was talking from what I was watching, the little people talking and stuff. They be talking about the games. From what I heard them saying, they was referring to Daniel Jones as if he was still over there in New York on the Giants, talking about how bad his game plan was. I was like, damn. It sure looked like it. But as a game, he starting out, he was looking like bad, but I guess he did enough to keep it close. It wasn't like a blowout game. So as I said, 27-20, but still just, I guess, for the people that actually watched it and probably checking the stats, I think he got sacked a few times, probably some interceptions. I did see a highlight replay of him throwing some interceptions, so I knew it was coming. Like that was one game I was debating on. Like, damn, like both teams pretty good. Colts 7-1. I was like, man, I'm gonna go with the Steelers just to be a hater because Colts in my division, and also in the back of my mind, I'm like, they due for a loss. They due for a loss. Like one loss, all right. Steelers good enough to give it to them. Go and give it to them, and they gave it to them. Steelers win 27-20. Bears beat the Bengals. See, all these games I picked the Bears. I did pick the Bears. But the Bengals was out there. The Bengals could have won. The Bengals could have won. I believe they threw an interception at the end. I want to say it was an interception. And then they ran like close down. They close to the end zone. I think they it was a pick six. I think I saw it. They showed the highlight clip. I'm drawing a blank now. All these damn games. That game was crazy though. Bengals was gonna win that game. I was like checking in on the score, and I'm noticing. I'm like, well, damn, the Bengals is up. Like, come on, Bears. Like, what are y'all doing? All of a sudden, checking a little later, they showing highlight clips. Bengals could have won. Like Ocho be saying, Bengals, they'll put up 40-something points, and then let the other team do just the same amount, but then let them take the lead. So Bears win 47-42. Upset game. Next upset game. Panthers versus the Packers. Nobody. Let me see. I don't say nobody. I know one person picked them. Let me see. 4 leagues, y'all. I want to say nobody, but I'm pretty sure somebody did. Somebody wanted to be a hater. Yep. 4 leagues, right? One person. 4 leagues, one person picked the Panthers. But that game wasn't enough to get them a win. Not even be tied up to be considered for a win. Upset of the second upset of the week. Panthers go and beat the Packers. Sorry, Pops. We was on the game talking about it. I seen that little thing pop up. I'm like, well, damn, y'all lost too? You know what I'm saying? Father and son. And something going on because for the Packers to only put up 13 points, you got what? Touchdown, 2 field goals. Like they defense like that to where y'all can't score twice and do how y'all be doing against these other top tier teams. And then y'all let them. Yeah, Panthers win 16-13. So let's see. Oh no, I said 2. Yeah. So Panthers had a touchdown and 2 field goals. Packers had a touchdown and 1 field goal. So, I mean, I expect that from the Packers defense to have us, like, only allowing 16 points, but Panthers only letting the Packers get 13. That shit is unheard of. That'll be redundant. Second upset game of the week. Panthers go and beat the Packers, y'all. What the boo? What the boo? Now, is there somebody else on here that I said I was going to pick that hurt? Oh, well, we're going to get into that one then. That's coming up. Yeah. Next up, Saints versus the Rams. We ain't got to talk about it. We already knew the ain't's going ain't. And the Rams hit them with the bam. Shout out to my boy, Tony Baker. He said, Graham. He be doing the voiceover, the animal voiceovers. And it's always like a Ram and stuff. He said cram. Rams go out there and dominate 34-10. We all knew it. I think only one person picked the Saints because he's a Saints fan. Oh no, my pops picked them too. Damn, pops. I guess 2 people picked the Saints. My pops, he be over there thinking he's slick. He be trying to pick teams he think gonna be upset. And he be upset because they ain't winning. Now, this is a game right here. This was a game. Jaguars and the Raiders. Jaguars and the Raiders. Now, that was a game. I ain't watch it. But I seen it. I heard they went to overtime. And for the score, the Jaguars will go out there and win 30-29, 1-point game. I believe the Raiders missed the field goal. The Raiders did something, man. And then I know the Jaguars, their kicker, his name Little, went out there. I'm not sure if it's the Jaguars' longest field goal made or NFL longest field goal. 68-yard field goal. A 68-yard field goal. Made it to win the game. I think that's what put them up. That's what put them up. Because I think they was down and defense didn't stop them. The Raiders didn't go out there and stop them. Well, they stopped them, but shit, they was like, all right, we had half field. Go ahead. But boom, that mud, 68 yards. Go ahead and secure the win. The boys was hurt. Next up, Chiefs versus the Bills. That game, see, all the games I was watching kind of just pissed me off little by little. Chiefs was out there looking terrible from the get-go. Second, third quarter, started making little comebacks. Had a chance to come back fourth quarter, but I think they had I don't even remember what happened. I was like, man, that's some bullshit. I think they tried to go for it on fourth down. It was turnover or interception or something. Something happened. They lost. Messing with my damn picks. They was getting their ass cooked all game. They come back. Bills won 28-21. Chiefs ain't, Mahomes ain't have enough magic, and his magic won. And then to finish the night off, I'm like, man, this was the worst week of football for me. Somewhat. Like, boring. I'm already, not in the mood. My team lost, you know what I'm saying? Team lost. I'm like, damn, bro. All these games I'm watching ain't about shit. You know what I'm saying? Chiefs go out there and lose. Then to wrap it up, Seahawks and the Commanders. Hold on, y'all. What you want, Olivia? Hurry up. I mean, I ain't even tripping. It's just boring. I mean, damn. I mean, it's like, I can't have it both ways because I did pick the Seahawks. I wanted the Seahawks to win. I picked them. But Commanders ain't had, it wasn't no competition. And if we talk about all these injuries, C.J. Stroud got hurt. Jaden Daniels got hurt again. Jaden Daniels getting hurt like that in every other game. And I heard they put him back in threw him in, and he wasn't, I guess, 100%. But they wanted him to play so bad. And then he out there getting hit, trying to be a superstar. Now his ass back on the sideline. Back hurt again. Damn, I forget who else got hurt. I heard there was a lot of injuries. Well, mainly for my team, and then I seen Jaden Daniels get hurt. But yeah, that game was boring as hell. I'm watching that game, trying to, get some little mental notes, because like I said, I was going to go live anyway, even though I wasn't in the mood. I was going to go live, talk some big shit. And I'm like, man, this game boring as hell. Seahawks was unstoppable. Them boys just, whatever they wanted to do. Commanders defense was nowhere to be found. They getting ran all over. They getting Randy Mossed. Randy Mossed. Not just regular Mossed. You getting Randy Mossed. Damn, them boys, just touchdown after touchdown after touchdown. I'm like, well, damn, Commanders, do something. Had me think about my son. My homeboy, I call him my son, but my homeboy, he a Texas fan, but this year he registered as Commanders. Look, you still in the same boat, son. You in the same damn boat. We got damn near the same record. I'm pretty sure Commanders in Texas got the same record. You should just went on, stayed faithful, rode with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Now look at you. Seahawks go out there and dominate Commanders, 38-14. And with that ain't the last game, but just a little heads up. These are, because I ain't gonna lie, yesterday I'm finna give y'all the potential, who had potential to win, just based off of yesterday. So just based off of yesterday, it was between, in the family league, it was between me, I was targeting the family league, and then my brother, he went by 7-11. He had potential. We both had potential. In your mom's league, pretty much nobody had potential other than me. But I just didn't mark those guys off because they had, like I only had 4 wrong at the time. They had 5. Knowing if like we all picked the same team, so win or lose, I was gonna win. But I still didn't cross them out until today to confirm it. But in your mom's league, I was the only one with potential as of yesterday. The only one, kind of the same situation in the Gridiron Avengers. The only person that was a for sure win yesterday was, I named him Adele's Mini Mart. He only had 2 wrong as of yesterday. Everybody else had 4 or more. So win or lose today's game, he was still gonna win, in which he did, but we'll get to that. And last but not least, in the Ups League, it was like a 4 or 5-way tie, but only with people that had 4 games wrong. But nobody could compete with the guy. He only had 3 games wrong. He goes by Zara this week. So let's say he only had 3 wrong yesterday. Everybody else had 4 or more, and mostly everybody picked the Cowboys. So speaking of Cowboys, they went out there and took that L today. Shout out to my guy Troy from work. This is what's crazy. I told him. We were sitting in the office before I left. I want to say it was Saturday. I'm like, bro. It's like, bro. So guess what? I'll be picking I'll pick against the Cowboys. Like I'll be telling y'all, I'll pick a team, they go out there and lose. Pick against them, they go out there and win. And I told them, face to face, and another manager in the office who was laughing. She was listening and laughing at me because I said, man, I picked the Cowboys. So y'all gonna lose this week. Sure enough, spoke it right into existence. Picked the Cowboys. They go out there and look like they ain't never played football in their life. I don't know what the hell was going on. They could not stop the Cardinals. Where these birds been at the whole time? Every time I pick the Cardinals, they go out there and lose. And I wasn't finna take a chance on the Cardinals this week. I was not. Especially seeing how the Cowboys been playing. I was not finna do it. Yeah. I'm like, damn, bro. What the Cowboys defense at? They just. So this is what I'm thinking. That was what's the quarterback? Trubisky. I'm tripping. Hold on. What, Olivia? What? Man, you ain't going outside. Damn, fucking cat. Yeah, Jacoby Brissett. He better than, I said brisket. Oh, what the hell I said? The boy Jacoby looking way better than Kyler Murray. I don't even know what the hell happened to him. Did he get I'm pretty sure he hurt, but like what the hell happened to him? And it don't even matter because the way Jacoby playing, he bound to take his spot. He was out there balling today. Him and Marvin Harris Jr. That's a good little combo right there. That boy Marvin Harris Jr. He was unstoppable. Whoever was D'ing him up, pause. They couldn't do nothing. So let me get them stats actually. Now we talking about it. Let's see. So I know that boy, he went off. Damn, look, I don't want to pull up how I normally be pulling up. You bad as hell, I'll treat you. And that song's stuck in my head now. There we go. So yeah, Cardinals the one, obviously, as I'm saying, 27-17, fucking 10-point game. Jacoby Brissett had 21 completions for 31 attempts, 261 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. He ran the ball 5 times, got 4 yards, and then he did the little tush-push type shit and got him a touchdown. I seen that. He did a little Jalen Hurts move, ran up in there and got a touchdown. One of the first ones. DeMarcado had 14 carries, 79 yards. Z Knight had 9 carries, 27 yards. Harrison Jr., 7 catches, 96 yards. He got a touchdown. He was unstoppable. He was the lead receiver. Couldn't be stopped, bro. Every time he got the ball thrown to him, damn near. I mean, I don't know how many targets he got, but 7 catches, 96 yards. Shit, that's enough. And you got you a tutty. They had M. Wilson, 3 catches, 61 yards. McBride, 5 catches, 55 yards. He got a touchdown. E. Higgins had 3 catches, 30 yards. Z Knight, damn, he catching and receiving. 2 catches, 20 yards. And then they defense, D. Burke, he got an interception on Dak. Damn, they got a lot of sacks. Nolan had a sack. Damn, Campbell had 2 sacks. Jay Sweat had 2 sacks. Damn, they was on him. 5 sacks, 1 interception for the defense. Jesus Christ. So I'm like, now watch. Depending on who the Cardinals play next week, depending on who they play, I may select the Cardinals, and y'all gonna see me talking shit about them, about how they gonna go out there and not look how they looked today. And then depending on who the Cowboys play next week, I might do the same thing. My cat gonna mess with some of y'all. So, as I was saying, Cardinals beat the Cowboys 27-17. With that, let's go ahead and get into... Oh, hold on. No, we ain't going to get into the league yet. Into the winners. So, I want to tell y'all this. I ain't even confirmed with y'all with my picks, huh? So, when we do the Pick the Lock segment, right, I told y'all, the people that win the weeks, I make a prop selection for next week, right? So, this is what I had. So, of course, I won one of the leagues, so I had to pick a Texans prop. And I picked Fairbairn to get 7.5 kicking points. He had 15. All the points we had was from him. Bling! A Niner fan won. So, I picked Eddie Pinero to get 2.5 point attempts made. They got 4. Bing! We had a Raider fan win. So I selected Ashton Genty to get 3.5 rushing yards on his first rush. He got 4. Lucky. Damn, I just looked at that. Now that was close. I needed 3.5, so he had to get 4. Because it ain't... You can't get 3.25. You know what I'm saying? You're either going to get 3 or less. But on the first rush, he picked up 4 yards. Secured the back. Bing! And then last but not least, we had a Rams fan win. So I picked Devontae Adams to get over 59.5 receiving yards. And he got 60. So I had my last 2 picks barely made it. But it's safe to say, I picked the locks and opened the door to that money on. I won. Yeah. All green, baby. All green. Let's go. Fairbairn, Eddie Pinero. I did 2 kickers, a running back, and a wide receiver. Texans, Niners, Raiders, Rams. Fairbairn, Pinero, Genty, Adams. And they all hit. I done picked the lock. Opened the door to that money. You feel me? And so with that, we can go ahead and get into seeing how the Cardinals won today, and we already have for sure winners. We can get into the winners of Week 9. Then I'll follow up with some teams. I'll follow up with the teams that I'm going to pick for the next Pick the Lock segment for week 10. So when it comes down to the 2025 NFL Friendly Football Picks Family League, your winner is your boy. I won, baby. My Texans lost, but Commissioner won. You know what I'm saying? Commissioner won. And I won the money on. You know what I'm saying? With that gives me 4 wins of the season, guys. And I'm still the only one qualified for playoffs right now. I have 4 wins in the family league. My cousin Cam got 1. Derek has 2. Lil Ronnie got 1. My pops got 1. So that's bam, that's that. So I'm gonna have to, all right. Next up, when it comes down to the 2025 friendly football picks. Your friendly football picks of week 9 in your mom's league. Your winner is me again. It's me again. Oh, let's go. I just noticed. I won again. I won in your mom's league. And with this win in your mom's league, well, not everybody. It's 2 people that don't have no wins right now. My boy Sugar Milk and my boy J Money. They're the only ones that are winless right now. Everybody else has 2 wins. But with this win, I am now qualified for the playoffs, baby. I'm running in your mom's league. 3 dubs, baby. I got 3 dubs. Queen V got 2. Kizo got 2. And my boy Ryan got 2. Let's go. Let's go. Damn. Oh. See, now this one tough. I got to watch my boy right here. When it comes down to the 2025 NFL Friendly Football Picks, Gridiron Avengers League, your winner is, with only 3 games wrong. I named him Adele's Mini Mart this week, but my boy Phil, shout out to you, Mr. Phil. And with that, he now has his 3rd win and is the 2nd person qualified for playoffs in the Gridiron Avengers. The first person was Mr. Fuentes. Next up, now the 2nd person is Phil. Other than that, everybody else with a win is Peeps 18, my boy Felix, my boss man Mr. Moon, aka Damien, and Justice. I'm winless. My boy Peter is winless. My boy Tim is winless. But shout out to everybody. Shout out to you, Phil. You got your 3rd win. You are now qualified for the playoffs. Last but not least, when it comes down to the 2025 NFL Friendly Football Picks, the Ups League, your winner is, he went by the name of Zara this week. He goes by the real name of Chris. Shout out to you. He got 4 games wrong. Everybody else had 5 or more, thanks to the Cowboys. But even if the Cowboys would have won, Chris still would have won, because then he would have just had 3 games wrong. So, as I said, shout out to you, Chris. You had 4 games wrong. You picked Lions, Bengals, Packers, and the Cowboys. Good shit. Good shit. And with that, he has his 1st win. So in the Ups League, I have 1 win. Derek is still running the league with 2. Daryl has 1 win. Billy has 1. Byron has 1. Chris, he got his 1st one. We have Mr. Dickey has 1, and Josh Diaz with 1 win. So with that, for next week's Pick the Locks, I will be running. So I will debate on if I'm gonna select 2 Texans props since I won 2 leagues. But for sure, you'll see a Texans prop in there. You will also see a Steelers prop, and then you will also see a Bills prop. Y'all hit me up and let me know if you want to copy my picks. Okay. I'm good for it. I'm good for them. I've been hitting. Y'all seen the ones when I tell y'all when I hit. And I tell you when I lose. And I want to say it's week 9. I'm kind of, I guess I did lose more than I won, but I also started probably late. But shit, when I hit, I hit. You know what I'm saying? When I hit, I hit. Go on and copy my picks. Bet $5, you can get some of this. You can bet 10. Bet you gon' win. Hey, are you listening? Copy my picks. Copy my picks. Copy my picks. Oh, suck this. See, I was going too far right there. Going too far, you know what I'm saying? I know we got the kids watching. Y'all like them bars though. Y'all like them bars though, huh? You feel me? You feel me? We gonna mark that right there. Yes, sir. Hold on, I gotta see the family league get this printout right here. Family league get that. I'm on that. That's me. That's me. All right. So next up. So yeah, we got that for the pick the lodge. We talked about that fantasy league. I'm pretty sure I won this week. I was damn near 2-6. 2-6. I think I only won 2 weeks. But I'm pretty sure I won this week. I was already up, and then only thing that could have made me lose was George Pickens. But I only seen him in like the first and second quarter. After that, I only seen CeeDee Lamb showing out and everybody else. And then, like I said, that was in the beginning when they was somewhat doing something. After that, it was always interceptions, turnovers, 3 and outs. Cowboys wasn't doing nothing. As I said, I ain't see George Pickens out there doing nothing, so I doubt George Pickens gathered up 20-plus points for me to get the L. So I haven't been talking about the fantasy league stuff because I've been losing, and I can't just be out here talking about all my losses. You know what I'm saying? The Texans lost, fantasy lost. My prize picks ain't hitting, they lost. We got Oliver in the building. You feel me? Man. Okay. So, we finna go ahead and get up out of here soon, guys. Just give you guys a heads up. For week 10, we will be doing, what's the names? We'll be doing college names. You can either make your own college name. You can do the college name, the name of the college you went to, your favorite college team. But we will be doing college names for week 10. And while we're talking about week 10, let's see who's on a bye week this week. Okay. So that's why I ain't seeing them. Cowboys going out bad, going out sad. But damn, every team that's on a bye week went out sad right now. The Cincinnati Bengals will be on a bye week next week for week 10. These are all teams that's on a bye for week 10. The Bengals, the Cowboys, the Chiefs, and the Titans are all on bye week next week for week 10. Well, this week because it's the same week, but we say next week because Monday is the end of a week, but it's the beginning of the week. You feel me? But whatever. As I said, these are teams on the bye. They all lost. They all went out sad. I know they got to be some work. You go out, lose the game, then you got to go on a bye week. You think you finna be resting? No, y'all finna be at practice. Pretty sure the Bengals gonna be practicing all bye. Cowboys definitely, and the Titans. The Chiefs are the only one I can see taking an L and be like, man, you know what? Shit, whatever. They gonna probably play in the game, hitting the bar or something. They gonna be relaxing. Even though I know they got more discipline, they gonna probably just be like, we did go out there and look ass. So they gotta do a little practicing. Uh-oh. Oliver here. So yes, guys. College names for week 10. Be careful. College names for week 10. Teams on bye. Bengals, Cowboys, Chiefs, Titans. And week 10 games. Starting off this Thursday, 5:15 p.m. You got Raiders versus the Broncos. The Broncos been on a roll, man. I know some Broncos fans, and the Broncos, they be having remember I was talking about doing a friendly rivalry? Or, I ain't bet nothing with my homeboy Tim, but I bet some dudes at work, some 6-packs. So let's see what the guys at work gonna do with the Raider fans. See I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna bite on it anyway. So I will more than likely be rolling with the Broncos, and if they lose, oh well. Next up, 6:30 in the morning. I think that, well, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be out the country. This game starts at 6:30 in the morning. We all gonna be asleep. James, I'm sorry. But it's Falcons versus the Colts outside the country. The Colts gonna lay BTA, especially after losing to the Steelers. They finna show out on y'all. Sorry I had to say it. No Falcons slander. I just had to speak the truth. Had to speak the truth. And if they win, guess what? If they win, you know how we do. You know how we do. Pull them dominoes out on your ass again. Next up, 10 o'clock game. You got Browns versus the Jets. I'm gonna leave that game untouched for right now because I really don't know who I want to pick. Even though some telling me Browns, but you never know. Make sure you watch that cord, okay?
Yeah.
Next up, Saints versus the Panthers. Another game I'm gonna leave untouched, even though I am leaning towards Panthers. But Saints are due for a win. So I'm like 50-50 with that, so I'll leave it untouched for now. Patriots versus the Bucks. God damn. I'm gonna leave that one untouched as well. We're just gonna keep it moving. Ravens versus the Vikings. Bills versus the Dolphins. We can talk about that. I'm not selecting Dolphins. I'll be running with the Bills. Giants versus the Bears. That game we will leave untouched. Jaguars versus the Texans. Y'all know who I'm running with. Y'all know who I'm running with. I got to. Certified. Registered. That hard. I got to roll with my boys. Win or lose. Just know if we lose, you ain't going to see me on live Sunday night. Maybe. Next up, Cardinals versus the Seahawks. Talk about a bird fight. Oh, which one of these early birds gonna get the worm? Cardinals or the Seahawks? Which bird is the fierce? We ain't talking about them dirty birds. We ain't talking about the Falcons. They got a lot of birds, huh? What? Falcons, Cardinals, Seahawks, Eagles. Damn, there's more bird teams than anything. Damn. Falcons might as well be the Crows. I'm gonna start some Falcons slander in here. Woo-hoo. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Okay. Stay focused. Stay focused. Watch the chords there. You're running so fast, man. Cardinals versus the Seahawks. As I was telling y'all when we were talking about the Cardinals and the Cowboys game. I'm honestly, I'm leaning. I'm gonna pick Seahawks. I mean, the Cardinals did good against the Cowboys, but I don't think they're gonna have that same energy against the Seahawks. So we'll leave it at that. Lions versus Commanders. Oh, so that Cardinals Seahawks game will be starting at 1:05. So, after my Texans will be the last 10 o'clock game. So after that game is over, at 1:05, Cardinals and the Seahawks. Like once that game ends, that Cardinals Seahawks game will be rolling up, starting up. 1:25, you got Lions versus Commanders, which I will be picking the Lions. I done lost all confidence and hope and faith in Commanders, man. If they win, take it on the chin. Pause. No diddy. But seeing how they went out and lost like that to the Seahawks and Jay Daniels gone, and then seeing how the Lions, they gonna have more of a chip on their shoulder. They went out there and lost. The Lions lose, yeah, to the Vikings. They finna go out there and embarrass the Commanders again, or some more. 1:25 for that game. Another 1:25 game. You got Rams versus 49ers again. 49ers won last time. I think I'm gonna have to roll with the Rams this time. Especially because my boy Peter still owe me that Red Bull for us beating the 49ers. He ain't showed up with my drink yet. My boy. So just for that, I'm gonna go ahead and pick against you. Again. Come on, again, because I think I picked them last time when they lost. But hey, we will see. We will see. And to wrap up the Sunday night game, if my Texans don't lose, you'll see me after this game. You got Steelers versus the Chargers. Now that's gonna be a game. Let me start to scratch this right now. Matter of fact, let me see. I won. So what? I lost.
I have these for you.
Yeah, all right, yeah. I'm gonna let my son scratch that. Put it right there. So, you wanna do it right here so they can see you scratching? You go on the bed and do it? All right. Just make sure you don't irritate Oliver. And you messed the whole bed up. Oh, damn. Is that illegal? He grown. He old enough to scratch scratches around here. Okay.
And Oliver.
Yeah.
And not Vera.
That's
And
not.
Oliver.
Oh, that's Oliver?
Yeah.
Oh.
And not Vera.
That's not Olivia?
No.
Okay. Steelers versus the Chargers at 5:20 to wrap up the Sunday night game, as I was saying. I'm going to leave that one open for now.
Hey.
Be nice, Oliver. Be nice. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one open because, I mean, both teams is good, so it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. They both won they both won this week. So it's like, 6-7, 6-7. And then, to go ahead and confirm the winners, Monday night, 5:15, you got Eagles versus the Packers. For some reason, I feel like Packers got a chip on their shoulder, especially losing towards the Panthers, so I feel like they're going to come out and play tough. But it's the Eagles, so 6-7, 6-7. Watch that court. You finna go with your mama? Yeah? Okay. So that game gonna be tough, but I am leaning towards the Eagles. I think I had already made up in my mind to pick the Eagles anyway, so I like, shit. Sorry, Pops. Sorry, Pops. So with that, as I said, week 10, we will be doing college names. Teams on bye is Bengals, Chiefs, Cowboys, and Titans. Other than that, guys, hit that like button if you ain't already did it. Oh, excuse me. If you in here, hit that like button. Once you watching this, hit that like button. Get in the comments so I know you've been in here. Shout out to my cousin Cam. Shout out to my cousin Cam who've been up in here rocking with your boy. Get in the comment section so I know who's been up in here. We checking attendance around here. Next live, I'm going to drop the stats on y'all. I'm going to drop the stats. Tell you how my stuff is, slowly growing and increasing. You know what I'm saying? Share it out, y'all. Hit that subscribe button if you ain't already did it. Turn them notifications on so we can save a little time. When I go live, I ain't got to be trying to share you the link, send the link to you, because it's going to pop up on your phone. You know you're on your phone anyway. You're over there watching, porn, Pornhub. You over there playing Clash of Clans. You over there scrolling through spam emails. You ain't doing nothing. You just on your phone anyway. You on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. When I go live, you're going to see that little notification. Just tap it. You know what I'm saying? Clean your hands off if you got the jerkins on it. Wipe your hands. Tune into the live. Get in here, talk some shit. You for you. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn them notifications on. H-Town Zack on YouTube. Follow me, H-Town Zack on Twitch. All the games, baby. Madden, Call of Duty, Fortnite. As I said, I've been slacking for Ready or Not. My brother Troy, I'm coming. Pause. We're going to play. We're going to get on it. Follow me, H-Town Zack on TikTok. I'm posting clips from the live. I'm reposting videos. I've been reposting a lot of stuff lately. The last video I did was I was at work. Had one of my jerseys I went to go collect my push-ups. I bet a Niner fan. Y'all seen that? Go like it. Run them views up. Run them likes up. H-Town Zack, Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll be going live Thursday night after the Raiders and the Broncos game. Hopefully by then I'll have an update on my pick the lock teams or props if they have them all set. But as I told y'all last live, you know how that go. They don't drop the good ones till Wednesday night. Well, not Wednesday, Friday or Saturday night. They want to make sure most of the stuff is, like the good stuff come out closer to Sunday where it's more games. So, as I said, thank y'all for tuning in. We will see you guys Thursday night. We are
Audi 5000. See ya. What do